ਦਿੱਲੀ ਦੇ ਵਿੱਚ ਜੋ ਵਾਪਰਿਆ 1984 ਦੇ ਵਿੱਚ, ਇਹ ਇੱਕ ਕਤਲੇਆਮ ਸੀ ਜੋ ਕਿ ਇੱਕ ਸੋਚੀ ਸਮਝੀ ਸਾਜ਼ਿਸ਼ ਦੇ ਤਹਿਤ ਪੂਰੀ ਸਿੱਖ ਕੌਮ ਨੂੰ ਖਤਮ ਕਰਨ ਦੀ ਕੋਸ਼ਿਸ਼ ਕੀਤੀ ਗਈ। Now, anyone who was in Delhi, if you talk to any Sikh, he felt threatened. He was not safe. Even the President of India, he told Khushwant Singh, Yani Jail Singh was president at that time, he told Khushwant Singh that even I am not safe if I come out of the President house. Now that was the state of affair. The house of Manmohan Singh, who was the Prime Minister till recent, that was also attacked. It was in Ashok Vihar area, and Manmohan Singh's daughter has recently written a book, and in that book she has explained how their house was attacked, and Manmohan Singh's son-in-law, who happened to be a Hindu, stood in front of the house and stopped the mob and saying that this house belongs to me and I am a Hindu. Now in Delhi only, in 48 hours, from 1st November afternoon till 3rd November afternoon, according to the official figure, 2,733 Sikhs were killed. Now in these 48 hours, there are 2,880 minutes, and the official figure 2,733 killed. So almost every minute a Sikh was killed on the roads of Delhi, the capital of the largest democracy of the world. This was a genocide, a well-planned move by the then Congress government in connivance with the police force and the other paramilitary forces to kill the Sikhs. Anywhere in Delhi, wherever any Sikh tried to defend himself, the police reached there in large numbers and they arrested the Sikh, did not even touch the mob which was attacking him. In one case, a highly decorated soldier, Group Captain Mahavir Singh Talwar, a Mahavir Chakra winner, his house was attacked. He started firing from inside, from the first floor of his house. The police reached there, military reached there, Commissioner of Police reached there, and what they do? They do not even touch the mob, do not arrest anybody from the mob. They arrested Group Captain Talwar, and he was in jail for almost a month. So this was clearly a genocide. After this now, the efforts were made by the government to reward those leaders who have followed the orders of the government and have killed the Sikhs. Jagdish Titor, whose name figured in this killing, was made for the minister for the first time. H.K.L. Bhagat, whose name prominently figured in these killings, he was promoted, and from state minister he was made the cabinet minister. So all those police officers whose name appeared, they all were given 3, 4 promotions and the plum postings. The cases were not registered. If they were registered, no evidence was collected. The witnesses were not produced in the courts, and their government and the successive government, Congress governments, have tried their best to shield the guilty. Our grievance is that during this time there has been some opposition governments also. They did a little, some, but they also didn't do what was expected out of them. Now, like the present government, as long as they were in opposition, the 84 was one of their main agendas. The BJP as well as the Akalis, they used to talk on the TV channels always about 84. Even in the protest, in the marches, they used to actively participate and talk of the punishing the guilty. But when they have come into power, it's 6 months now, they have totally forgotten about this. In 2013, agitation was started demanding that a SIT should be formed. The Kejriwal government formed the SIT, but that was soon after that Kejriwal's resignation, the SIT was stalled. It was not notified. It was the Congress government at that time. Now, since last 6 months, this government has not done anything at all. In one case pertaining to the murder of 4 Sikhs, Sajjan Kumar is the main accused. The charge sheet was finally prepared and signed in 1992. According to the normal course, they should have been filed in the court in next 3-4 days. It's 22 years the charge sheet is not filed in the court. This issue was raised in the parliament during the previous regime. The Akali Dal and the BJP, they made a lot of hue and cry that charge sheet should be immediately filed in the court. It's 6 months this government is in power. They haven't done anything. Now, what we are demanding, that these 237 cases which are closed by the police and never sent for trial to the court, they should be reopened and reinvestigated by the SIT. And this charge sheet against Sajjan Kumar, which is not filed in the court, that should be immediately filed. Unfortunately, most of the cases which are filed, the accused have been acquitted. Only 30 people have been punished for murder till now. Now, at the trial court, only one case is pending, that is the case of Sajjan Kumar, Sultanpuri police station, in which the evidence is going on. 2 cases are pending, still pending for investigation with the CBI. One is against Jagdish Tractor and the other is against Sajjan Kumar. Otherwise, all cases have come to an end. As I mentioned, only 30 people are convicted, all other are acquitted. The only hope now is that these 237 cases which are closed by the police, they should be reopened, reinvestigated, and the guilty should be tried and should be punished. ਮੈਨੂੰ ਪਤਾ ਚੱਲਿਆ ਕਿ 30 ਤਰੀਕ ਨੂੰ ਇੱਕ ਮੀਟਿੰਗ ਉੱਥੇ ਹੋ ਰਹੀ ਆ ਔਰ ਇਹ ਇਸ਼ੂ 84 ਦਾ ਉਹਦੇ ਵਿੱਚ ਰੇਜ਼ ਕੀਤਾ ਜਾ ਰਿਹਾ ਔਰ ਮੈਂ ਜਿਹੜੇ ਆਰਗੇਨਾਈਜ਼ਰਸ ਨੇ ਉਹਨਾਂ ਦਾ ਧੰਨਵਾਦੀ ਹਾਂ ਕਿ ਉਹ ਇਸ ਇਸ਼ੂ ਨੂੰ ਰੇਜ਼ ਕਰ ਰਹੇ ਨੇ ਔਰ ਇਹ ਮੋਬਿਲਾਈਜ਼ ਕਰ ਰਹੇ ਨੇ ਔਰ ਮੈਨੂੰ ਇਹ ਵੀ ਪਤਾ ਚੱਲਿਆ ਕਿ ਇੱਕ ਲੰਡਨ ਪਾਰਲੀਮੈਂਟ ਦੇ ਵਿੱਚ ਵੀ ਇਵੈਂਟ ਹੋ ਰਿਹਾ ਔਰ ਇੱਕ ਯੂਰਪੀਅਨ ਪਾਰਲੀਮੈਂਟ 'ਚ ਵੀ ਇਵੈਂਟ ਹੋ ਰਿਹਾ ਔਰ ਆਰਗੇਨਾਈਜ਼ਰ ਦਾ ਮੈਂ ਬਹੁਤ ਧੰਨਵਾਦੀ ਹਾਂ ਕਿ ਉਹ ਇਸ ਇਸ਼ੂ ਨੂੰ ਜਿਹੜੇ ਹਾਈਲਾਈਟ ਕਰ ਰਹੇ ਨੇ।